Hello, kids basic students. Welcome to week 8 of the at-home classes. Guess what this week is? It is stripe testing. So, if you want to get your second black stripe, you can send a video of you doing your whole form, that's sections 1, 2, and 3 of the form, to dewushu@gmail.com to earn your second black stripe, and that way we can get a little more reference of where you're at and give you some feedback to make sure you're ready for testing. Testing will be in 4 weeks. Whether we do that through Zoom or through videos, so we still will have testing. And then if you want to go for your bronze stripe, if you haven't already, you can send a video of you doing 15 squats. To go for your silver, you can send a video of 30 jumping jacks. And then to go for your gold, so no one should have been able to go for their gold yet. This is the first week you can go for gold. To get your gold, we're asking that you do 20 push-ups with your chin touching the floor every single time. So, without further ado, let's get started. Let's get warmed up. Ready? Let's make one hand a fist, one hand a palm, put them together. Nice. We're gonna get warmed up with 25 jumping jacks. So remember, for your video, you have to do 30. But for today, we're just doing 25. We're gonna do 5 this way, 5 that way, 5 that way, and 5 more facing that way. That'll only be 20. And then we'll do the last 5 facing the front again. So ready, get set, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. All right. At this time, you can drop it on down for push-ups. I want to see you knock out 10 push-ups. So feel free to pause this video and bust out those 10 push-ups. Go for it. So next, I want you to roll onto your back. We're gonna do crunches. We're knocking out 30 elbow to knee crunches. So your elbows are gonna touch your knees 30 times. Feel free to pause this video and knock out those crunches. Go for it. And lastly, we're gonna do our horse stance, and I'll do this one with you. So from here, we're gonna spread our feet apart. We're gonna get our back straight, hands up. Ready? We're gonna hold our horse stance for 30 seconds. Get set and drop. Halfway there. Make sure you're not looking around the room. You're only allowed to blink and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Nice. All right. So next, we're gonna move on to our techniques. We're gonna hit each technique 5 times, and then we're gonna move on to the next one. So first one is gonna be that snap kick. We're gonna start with one leg behind, the other leg in front. Both hands are gonna be up. With our snap kick, we point our knee at our target, then we kick with our shoelaces. We're gonna put that foot down in front and then reset. So ready, on my count, and 1, reset, and 2. So you go chamber, kick, re-chamber, then land. Good. So make sure you're hitting all those features of that snap kick. So one more time slow, we have 3. Chamber, kick, re-chamber, and back. Good, all right, speed it up. And 4. And back, and 5. And then back. Nice. Next one, we're gonna move on to our thread palm. So with our thread palm, we're gonna block down, and then we're gonna spear. So we're gonna imagine a punch is coming at us. That's why we're blocking. So a punch comes, we block. Then we take our free hand and we go over top of our block. And we wanna aim for our opponent's neck. We can go for their eye. We can even go for under their arm. So if you think about it, there's nerves that run from your brain to your fingers that allow you to make a fist, that allow you to grab onto things. And those nerves run through the under part of your arm. So if we strike someone in the underarm or the armpit, then there's a good chance that we can pinch one of those nerves or even just cause one of them some pain. So that's gonna make it a lot harder or give them something else to think about other than using those nerves to make a fist or grabbing on. So in the same time and the same manner, we wanna make sure our free hand is protecting those nerves under our arm. So we block, we hit, but then this hand is going to cover those nerves. All right, so let's practice that 5 times. Ready? I'll face this way this time. And 1. Now, if you want to have your fingers pointed up, down, upside down, doesn't matter, as long as you get that block and you're hitting with your fingers. Ready? And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. Good. Okay, moving down the line, the next technique we're gonna work on is our high block punch. So from here, we're gonna take that one hand, we're gonna shoot that palm up, step forward, and punch. This could also simulate if someone's grabbing onto you. Doing this in up twist motion helps break free from that grab. So even if no one's grabbing onto you, by practicing that motion in the air, when we do get to train in person again, and when I do grab onto you, just by having that already in your muscle memory is going to be a lot of help. So remember, do it a couple times with me slow, then we'll put the whole thing together. Take that hand, you're gonna go in, up, twist. So you guys should be doing it with your left hand, okay? So I'll use this hand. From here, you're gonna go in, up, twist. Make sure you're doing it with your left hand. Ready? Take that hand, go in, up, twist. One more time, go in, up, twist. Make sure when you twist, you're taking that palm and you're pushing out to the side. That's gonna be like you pushing that attacker's hand away from you. So let's do it now. So we're taking our left hand. From here, we're gonna go twist high block, or it's also called a dissolve. So you can say that, you can say dissolve. We go dissolve, punch. Good. Let's try again. Go dissolve. We take our back leg, our back hand, and they both move forward to strike. Good. 3 more. And number 3, dissolve, punch. Good. And 4, dissolve, punch. Last one. And 5, dissolve, punch. Good. Okay. Next technique we're gonna move on to is our outside block punch. Ready? Right from here, hands are up, and we have 1, outside block punch. Reset, 2, block punch. 3, block punch. 4, block punch. And 5, block punch. Good. All right. And lastly, actually no, we have 2 more. Second to lastly, we have our kick punch. So from here, I'm gonna take my right leg and I'm gonna do that snap kick that we practiced. And now I'm taking my left hand and I'm gonna punch with my left hand. So from here, I take this hand, this leg, and we're gonna do kick punch. So I'll go slightly angled. From here, I'm gonna go kick punch. Good. I go this way, number 3. We're gonna go kick punch. Good. 2 more. And 4. Good. And 5. So I was trying to hit that at different angles so that you could see which leg you want to kick with and which hand you want to punch with. All right. And lastly, we have our flash palm. So you can do the hook hand flash palm if you like, or you can just do the flash palm. Either way is fine. I'm gonna do 5 of them, varying if I go hook or without the hook. So from here we We have 1, flash palm. And I'm going to replicate that cat stance that I'm in. Ready? And 2, let's go. Hook hand, flash palm. Good. And 3, flash palm. But remember that flash palm starts with your hand down, and then it circles up. Then that flick is where that power comes from. It's that deflection, and then locking that elbow out. Ready? And 4, hook, flash palm. And 5, let's do another hook, hook, flash palm. Cool. All right, the last thing we're gonna do today is our form. And remember, you can send us a video of you doing that form. That way we can see you're making that progress, and you're gonna earn that stripe. So, the stripes are pretty cool, because you get to put them on your belt. So we'll put a black stripe around for the first week, and this is the second stripe testing week. So you get a second black stripe by sending your video. And then on the other end of your belt, you can have your bronze shiny stripe, your silver stripe, and your gold by sending those videos of you doing your exercises. So we're moving on to the form though. From here, we have section 1, we have chamber, outside block punch, kick punch, hold. Section 2, we have step, high block punch, block, thread palm, drop stance. Section 3, push, hook, flash palm, chamber, focus stance. And you want to finish around the same spot that you started. So I'm going to do the next angle. I'll face this way. Ready? And section 1, chamber, block, punch, kick punch. Section 2, high block punch, block down, thread palm, drop stance. Section 3, push forward, hook, flash palm, chamber, focus stance. So with that way, since I'm starting with my chest face in that way, you can start with your chest face in that way as well. And then hopefully you end up facing this way as well. If you're having trouble with that, feel free to not just follow along, but pause the video, scrub back through, see when I turn, see when I step forward. So by taking a sharp look at those little details, that might help you out tremendously. I'm gonna do it again facing this direction as well. So you can always go back and see the different angles. Ready, focus stance. And if you can, follow along. We have our chamber. Section 1, keep going. We have our block punch and our kick punch. Section 2, step down, high block punch, block, thread palm, and drop stance. Section 3, push forward, hook, flash palm, chamber, focus stance. Sweet. All right, we're gonna do this form 3 more times, and I expect that when I say section 1, we're gonna do all of section 1. When I say section 2, we're gonna do all of section 2. When I say section 3, we're gonna do all of section 3. So we're speeding this up now. Ready? I'll face this way first. And we have 1, 2, 3. Good. All right, let's do it again. Let's face this way. So I'm facing this way. I want you to face this way as well. And then, so when you are, so if you're looking at the camera, you should be punching towards the camera first. So you should be punching towards me. Okay? Ready? Focus stance. And section 1, go. Chamber, look at the camera. Block punch, kick punch. And 2, step high block punch. Thread palm. And then you want to drop stance away from your camera. And then 3, step forward, hook, flash palm away from your camera. Chamber, look away from your camera. And then focus stance. And now we should both be facing this way again. Okay? Lastly, I'm gonna face this way. Focus stance. And section 1, go. 2. And 3. Awesome, guys. So you can notice that I started to speed up section 3 at the end. Once you start feeling more comfortable with the pivots and the turn, then you can start to speed it up as well. Because ultimately, when you go to do this for your test, you want to do it as fast as you can, as strong as you can, while still keeping the cleanliness of having good lines, good posture, stuff like that. So once again, send a video of you doing sections 1, 2, and 3 to us at dewushu@gmail.com so that we can give you that second stripe when we have classes in person again. And then if you want to go for bronze, we're looking for 15 squats with your fingers touching the floor. Silver is 30 jumping jacks, and that gold stripe is 20 push-ups with your chin touching the floor. So excellent job. If you have any questions, feel free to email as well. Let's bow one out.